What's up, guys? It's me, Cat Corelli, and this is episode 334 of my Cat Vibes series. Today we are painting Donald and the Hibiscus. Donald is a cat, just in case someone didn't know. Again, this is a small panel, a small canvas panel, which I intend to frame a little later. I think actually once I get into framing, I will just love it, but I need a couple of tools for that. Specifically, I need a trimmer. I have the boards, I need the trimmer. So, I just recorded the previous episode in Russian, the Russian version, and I was talking about creative process. I was talking about how I hate to be scatterbrained, or rather, I should reword this and use a different term. I don't like to handle too much at once, because in my mind, I'm thinking that if I'm trying to operate on too many fronts at the same time, my efficiency goes down. And the reason why I was talking about this is because on my Russian episode, I was talking about that I can probably paint two paintings at the same time. But for that, I would want to have another separate easel, which I can put in my office. I would need a separate palette, separate couple of palettes probably. And I would take separate brushes for it. And then I could paint one project in the garage, where I usually paint here, right? And then on a different easel, I would paint the other project. I could do it if it's completely separated. It would be kind of convenient. But generally speaking, I don't really like to do it when it comes to paintings, because I'm worried that, I'm already doing a lot of other things. The music production process there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of production. There's a lot of writing that I have to do. There's a lot of trial and error. There is a lot of just spending time with the guitar, basically. There is a lot of time that I need to think. I need to, try out this, try out that, because I tend to go for larger form pieces nowadays. I need to think out a lot of things. I need to feel out a lot of things. I need to get into that kind of universe. And it's kind of different from the painting universe. And then technically speaking, the music production process, since I'm doing virtually everything myself, it means mixing, writing the lyrics, recording everything, thinking everything out, mixing everything, sometimes spending an hour or two reading up on how to record stuff, or how to mix something that I don't understand how to mix, how to blend things. It's a lot that goes into one song, and there is a whole ton of effort that goes into every album. And then there's painting. So, I kind of try to split my day in a way that I can handle both fronts, but it's not easy to balance all of this. It's a lot of work. And I don't have weekends. I don't have holidays. I like it this way, but it doesn't produce longer days. It's the same 24 hours, And I also need to sleep. But then when I'm thinking about, can I handle another painting at the same time, what's frustrating to me is that that would probably slow down my other painting. And that is difficult to handle for me, because in my mind, ideas, they don't care. They just come. They just show up. And when an idea shows up, I want to be ready to commit to that idea. I want to be ready to jump on that idea and to catch it and to produce something out of that idea while it is fresh, while it is relevant. So that's why I feel that I'm slightly behind my schedule, because right now the number of ideas in my head exceed my capacity and the speed that I'm working at. So I need to work faster. So with some of these ideas, you see I'm making these smaller paintings, whereas for other ideas, I'm using larger canvases. I mean, in part, that's why. And here's little Donald, and there's the hibiscus. There we go. Thanks for watching, and you'll hear me next time. Ciao.